Happy Wednesday, Motivation Movers. Your girl, the one and only Coco Renee, is back with an all-new Daily Affirmation. It is Wednesday, June the 5th, 2019. Welcome aboard. Thank y'all so much for tuning in here to the official Coco Renee channel. Now, if you're on YouTube, hit subscribe, like, share, hit that bell for the notification updates. If you're on Instagram, you just simply follow, simply like, and simply repost, okay? Go ahead and repost that word. Now, I don't see a lot of people reposting. They like and they comment, but they're not reposting, okay? Come on now. We repost a lot of other things. Let's repost the word, for real, for real. Anyways, today is a beautiful day. I am very, very blessed. This is my birthday week. I take it very serious with my birthdays because it is a true blessing to just know you made it through another year, that God gave you another opportunity, not just another day, but another year. Okay, that's a big deal to me to celebrate. Celebrations don't have to be huge. Just celebration, rejoice, you know, that God allowed you that time for you to have that amount of years put in and to just kind of look back and reflect on your life. And so I'm always thankful, very, very grateful that just a year ago we were posted, you know, out of state. And then it's like crazy because the time has literally flown by, and here we are getting ready to turn up and enjoy our birthday weekends in our new home. So a lot to look forward to. Today is the 2-day countdown, you guys. Excited. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this affirmation. We're going to be talking about the book of Psalms. I'm going to be reading from Psalms 94, and this is 16 through 23. So brace yourselves, okay, because it's about to get real in the fields. All right, so starting with 16, it reads, "Who will protect me from the wicked? Who will stand up for me against evildoers? Unless the Lord had helped me, I would soon have settled in silence of the grave. I cried out, I'm slipping. But your unfailing love, O Lord, supported me. When doubts filled my mind, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer." Can unjust leaders claim that God is on their side? Leaders whose decrees permit injustice? They gang up against the righteous and condemn the innocent to death. But the Lord is my fortress. My God is the mighty rock where I hide. God will turn their sins of evil people. Let me repeat. God will turn the sins of evil people back on them. He will destroy them for their sins. The Lord, our God, will destroy them. I chose this scripture because it's like really, really heavy on the timelines with a lot of craziness. I mean, it's out of control. I have to say, it's sometimes where I'm like, Lord, I love life, but I'm tired of seeing all this stuff that's going on with, you know, people losing their life for senseless stuff. People, you know, it's to the point where I try not to be in fear, but I have children, and it's scary to allow your kids to leave your sight and not know when they go out there if they're going to be faced with injustice. And then it feels even crazier to feel like you have very little control of certain circumstances. This is the world we live in. So then we start asking ourselves, God, I know that you have a reason for everything. And it is understood that you have a process and there is a method to all the stuff that's going on. But will minds be, you know, a victim of this because you try everything as you know, as much as you can in your power as a parent or just your family in general to try to avoid situations from happening. And to see some of these parents go through the tragic losses and just to see people, period, you know, women lose their husbands, husbands lose their wives, women and men losing their children. We're losing even parents out there. We're losing family members. It's just insane. And then you see the people who are in these positions, it appears that they get away with it, right? And you think to yourself, how do people live with themselves that do these things? How could you sleep at night? Oh yes, because they do not have a covenant as our ancestors and our descendants have with the Almighty above. So it's not in their hearts, and it never has been, and God has made it very clear. And because he doesn't have that covenant with them, and because they don't have God in their heart, he's going to destroy them anyway. I'm gonna just say this. A lot of the stuff that's happening right now stems from our disobedience. Maybe you're not disobedient, so you might be a person that's faithful, that follows the law. You will be blessed in your walk, but that's your walk. You can't account for anyone else around you but you. So as long as you following the law, just remember, our kids don't get blessed through our walk. We have to teach them, as well as our family members. We have to, when we know the word and we know the way, we got to teach them so that they can learn and they can walk with God too. If not, they will get caught up in this world. Sad to say, they will, some way or another. Just keep in mind, if you are following the decrees, you have a relationship with him, you're faithful, and you believe him, you will survive it. It's going to be a hard walk, but nothing gets past God, not one little thing. Everything is in place for a reason, even the untimely demise of people. And it's very unfortunate, but it happens with purpose. Some things are really, like I've said before, to wake us up on a whole nother level. But we honestly just have to leave it in God's hands at the end of the day, because we don't have control over this world. We don't have control over the people who we think are in control that are really not in control. God has control over everything, even the ones that think that they're in control. So just sit back and get your popcorn and watch him work, because there's not a doubt in my mind. I feel like I'm going to live to see him destroy some people on this earth. And I do not like to delight in things, but I just will say I can't wait, because there's people out here that's living real reckless with no love in their heart at all. Nothing but evil, and it's disgusting. So with that being said, just hold on tight, because the word tells us that he is going to destroy them. He will wipe these people away. He will disintegrate them down to nothing in his time. With that being said, continue to get involved in learning the word. Continue to follow his laws and his decrees as best as you can. And until next time, movers, I see y'all. Toodles.